Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host, DeltaTDS, and today I'm joined by my co-host, Will.
What up?
And today we've got the Pokemon Trainer Opal going up against the Pokemon Trainer Peony.
Just two regular trainers.
Yep. This is the last match before we start back up from the top of round 2. At this match, almost every single trainer has battled, almost every single team has been seen, but once we finish up with round 2, then every team will have been seen.
Yeah, I mean, that's exciting stuff. And then we get to move on and eventually get to see who wins.
Yep. Opal's got the Gigantamax Alcremie, as Peony has a Gigantamax Caparajo. Will this be another Fairy Steel massacre? Like Mina versus Jasmine, or Mira, whichever one it is? Or will Opal actually win? Or do something at least?
I don't know, man.
Once these trainers
Got
are
that
ready.
from Bombi.
Oh yeah. Once these trainers are ready, we can begin match number 64. Opal.
I'm just waiting for Togekiss to carry again, just spamming your wishes.
Yeah. Opal leading off with the Mimikyu and getting a Swords Dance with that disguise. But it is.
Oh man.
It is not going to be enough to take out that Metagross.
Yeah, good damage, but not quite gonna do it though.
This Metagross, it's just going to sweep.
It's pretty gross. I mean, I think Bombi might outspeed. Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Bombi
gonna say, I think
1 HP in a dream.
Yeah, like I said, that's the boy. Pollen puffing it up, you know what I mean?
Ooh, going for the baton pass into that Togekiss.
Yeah, but Ron's like setting up the trick wheel, and then continuing to set up, just putting up those calm lines.
Yeah. Mystical Fire with the Aqua Berry is going to do 15%. Barely
Man,
doing
for a super
anything.
effective hit, that really, yeah, not even that much. Did get the special attack drop for what it's worth. Ooh, big crit, there we go.
Togekiss
And
taking out the Bronzong. No more Trick Room left.
And Trick Room falls. And honestly, the rest of this team really isn't even that bad.
Yeah. Stone Edge is going to take out that Togekiss. That very boosted Togekiss is gone now. It's now 4-on-4 right now. I mean, if you count Ribombee not having 1 HP, it's a 4-on-4.
I think I probably would. I mean, that thing is super fast. It's probably gonna get at least one more move off, I would imagine.
Maybe.
Just trading Iron Heads, but one of them is a little bit more effective.
Mawile will go down to Aggron's Rocky Helmet. And Pollen Puff does take out the Aggron.
So maybe even 2 attacks here. We'll see how much a second Pollen Puff does to a Scizor, I suppose.
But under a quarter.
Ooh, that might not be what you want to see.
No.
This thing just starting to set up on you.
Yeah, this thing's just dancing up a storm. Yep, there's times 4. And I'm hearing you.
It's possible for this
Bullet Punch is gonna go right through this.
I think.
No, I don't think it's possible.
I'm Copium right now.
Well, Peony takes game number 1. It was a lot closer than Mina versus Jasmine, but still, Steel will prevail. We saw the baton pass on that Ribombi, which could definitely help.
That was really probably the best hope that Opal has, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. If she can get 2 of those off and then a baton pass, I think that Pokemon might have the potential to sweep. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I think that Peony has a lot of just hard walls that just so hard to get through.
Yeah, there are quite a few hunks of metal over there.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point of the trainer, I think.
Yeah. We are back on the field for game number 2. I don't think we saw the G-Max Caparaja. We didn't get to see much from...
No, didn't we? Or am I thinking of, like, the other game that...
I think you're thinking of Rose.
Yeah.
But I don't
Which
think
is
we
so
saw...
weird, because aren't they brothers?
Yeah, they're brothers. I think Peony was champion, too.
I did not follow the story of those games at all. I think it's also just Peony, which is, again, it's the name of a flower.
Oh, Peony. Okay, that's how we'll pronounce it now. I'm not good with pronunciation. But once these trainers are ready, we can begin game number 2. And maybe Opal can pull off a win. 88-year-old woman can just go straight to the nursing home.
You know what? You know what I just realized that I think is very funny?
What's that?
Opal is, named after a gemstone, has fairy types, and Peony is named after a flower and has steel types. Which feels like it should be the other way around.
Yeah. That is weird. Yeah. Huh. Why is it Opal like rock type?
I don't know. To be fair, an opal is a very, very colorful gemstone.
Yeah. We're seeing some action here. Bronzong and Mimikyu have gone down in the first 4 turns. And Aggron with that Iron Head is going to take Bombi down to that Focus Sash.
Opal, also, funnily enough, my birds. Shout out to October. Unrelated to anything that's happening right now. And
putting it on the
Stone Edge
Weezing.
missing on the Weezing. Ooh, this thing does not do a lot of damage.
No.
Even with the special attack up.
Ooh, getting a crit.
Though. Got me. There's that.
That doesn't save it. Ribombi coming back out here, going for a Pollen Puff to finish off this Aggron.
Ribombi has 2 jobs. Number 1, baton pass, quiver dance. Number 2 is snipe whatever's left.
Taking off whatever's left. Yeah. Oh, Metagross being sent out here. Ironhead's just gonna just demolish that Ribombi. Nothing left.
Yeah, this thing's gotta be scarfed, I would imagine.
Yeah. Ironhead's gonna do 50% to Alcremie as Max Flare takes out the Metagross in 1 hit.
I don't know, we'll have to see if Caparaj is living this. Max Flare in the sun.
In the sun?
In the sun?
Yeah.
No, it does.
80%.
20%.
Max Quake
Max Quake does
only 30.
nothing. Comparatively. I mean, it did a decent amount, but comparatively.
There's still 1 more turn, I think. No, this is
one more turn. No, it is. Yes, it should. Last turn here. I mean, shoutouts to Caparaja, stalling out that G-Mac.
Yeah. Creamy putting in a lot of work. Personally, I think
Not
it's a
too
underrated
shabby.
Pokemon.
I mean, I would say that that's fair. I think people kind of don't take it seriously because it is a cake
Yeah. I mean, I
or
used it
whipped
in
cream,
my
whatever.
playthrough for Shield. In fact, I think I used
It's
Ribombee in Sun as well, and Ultra Moon.
it's definitely not a bad Pokemon.
No, it's just not as good in singles. And Bullet Punch and straight to victory once again. Peony takes game 2. And will
Yeah, that is one of those type matchups where it's very difficult to come out on top.
Yeah. Peony will move on to round 3, where he will be facing off against either Gordy or Alder. Join us tomorrow, where we will be going right back to the top of round 2 with Pokemon trainer Wally up against the Unova Elite Four Marshall, the first trainer to get a victory in this tournament. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.
Peace.